What is good, YouTube? We back with another video. Today we are going to be installing the sea lights for the WRX, aka which is right there. If you don't believe me, here is the sea lights itself in there. Well, it's kind of hard to see, so. You might ever see that. The actual sea lights right there. For the WRX from Dial Dynamics, I bought the actual sea lights, the harness. It comes with all the wiring, but here's the harness and the headlight glue. So pretty much I'm gonna be showing y'all a step-by-step and how to do it and everything. A lot of videos I've watched, they actually don't show you how to do the wiring as much from what I've seen at least. So let me show you exactly where each wire goes and everything and how to do it. And let's get right into the fucking install. All right, so first things first, unboxing as always. So I mean, this is just the headlight glue. Just go ahead and open it for y'all like so. Here's just the glue. Should be enough for 2 headlights. And then here are the actual sea lights, which I'll pull out in a minute. I've already opened them and test fitted everything. But here is the driver for the sea lights. We're gonna plug the sea lights into here, this into the wiring, and then this onto the wire. So because LEDs is gonna mess it up if you don't. You will break your sea lights if you don't plug it into there. And then here is the harness for the DRL harness to get those ugly yellow lights out the way, and to where if you have the high beams on, if you put the daylight DRLs on, it won't be the high beams. It will only be this by itself. So here are the actual sea lights right here. Pull it out for you. But if you see each one of those dots right there, those are all LEDs, and Dial Dynamics has a little glue that holds all the LEDs in place, but also diffuses at the same time. So just go ahead. First step, as always, is pop your hood, and I'm gonna show y'all again. How to take off the front bumper. All right. So after you unlatch the hood, I'm gonna do. Sorry, kind of hard to do with the left hand. Pop the hood, pretty much. Sorry, this hood's not blocking the light, so it's kind of hard to see, but I'll try. Pretty much there are right here a couple pop clips. 1, 2, 3 pop clips, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 millimeters. And then with that, that's just for the actual trim on top, but it counts the same way. Behind the tire, there's a push clip right here, and on both sides, and then under there should be a couple pop clips too. So let me go ahead and just time lapse me taking off the front bumper. All right, and after those 2, there should be 8 pop clips down on the bottom of the car. There should be one. There's one like right behind here, and then there's 2, and then 1 in the middle, and the opposites on the mirrors on the same other side too. So after that, all you should need to do is so it turns out I actually forgot 1 clip. It's right in the middle, 1 clip. All right, so make that 3 clips. There's actually 3 more down the middle on the inside a little bit more. But after you get those 3, you should just be able to just like work from the top, slide it out, force to the bottom. The only thing is, it's still connected by the fog light, so let me go ahead and just unplug those real quick. All right, so after disconnecting those, you should just be able to just bumper, set it somewhere so it doesn't get damaged. Also, y'all remember from the light bulb video, I actually lost this piece, which is the thing that turns the headlights. I found it. It was all in the bumper the whole time. All right, so I had to turn the flash on, but pretty much there's gonna be a 10 millimeter here, pop clip, then there's one right here, and then right there, and after that on this side is one here and one there, and I think after that, that should be it. And then you can unplug this too right here if you want. So if I miss anything, go ahead, go back and show y'all, but I think that should be it to take out the housing and then take out the actual headlights after that.
So here is the driver's side headlight right here. Pretty much after this, what you want to do is unscrew everything and push out the tabs. So if I remember correctly, there is a screw up here, and then there's one right here, and then 1, 2, and then don't forget that one, and then here, and then after that, I'm just trying to look around to make sure I don't miss one. These are the light. I think there's one right there too. I think I already said that one. But then you just push out the clips. Pretty much, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And make sure you use a screwdriver. Do not use power tools for this. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and then see if I miss one. Because if you do miss one, you will break the housing. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure everything's all good and everything. So, all right. So pretty much, I'm on the floor because I don't feel like standing up and doing this on the workbench. I don't have an extension cord. So, first I took out all the screws and I untabbed all of them. And a lot of people that do this, they actually want to put it in the oven and heat it up. But I'm actually like pretty scared to do them like that. I don't want these to melt because I don't have like another set or anything. So I'm gonna go in with a heat gun and start on this side right here, which is like towards the front of it. And then because it also loops around right here and that's where it hooks in. So I'm just gonna heat up this side, start peeling it off, and eventually when I get enough, I can just pull the whole thing off. So we will see how that goes. Here's what the headlight looks like. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up all this factory headlight sealing and then show you what it happens again. Alright, so here is the lens cover with the mostly all the glue removed. I have to get some more off. Fortunately, the glue did kind of leave residue on here. I have to get some glue going. I'll bring some sanitizer and just wipe that off. But after that, all you're gonna do is just go unscrew all the bolts in here. Just take out this chrome piece. I'm gonna be painting it black, so that's what I plan on doing with it. But regardless, you gotta take it out anyways. And then after that, I'm gonna show you what to do after. All right, so here's what it looks like without the lens cover on. Here's what you're gonna do when you install the C lights right here. I'm gonna paint this one black too. So just go ahead and what's it called? These clips right here, just kind of push down on them. It's pretty much you just unhook. You don't have to use pliers like that. I'm trying to make sure I'm gonna do these carefully. Just one here, 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 and then over here. And then as you can see, just right here, it's already kind of gonna come off of this, that one click. And I think there's one more right down here like that. So after you do all that, the whole C light housing should just fall right up. All right, so after you untab everything, this whole lens should just pop right off. So for me now, I'm gonna start spray painting this, but I'm gonna have to wipe it down with alcohol because y'all can see the fingerprints. I'm gonna spray this black too. I'm gonna pretty much wipe this whole thing down with alcohol and then just spray paint it with the new black spray paint that I have. All right, so it is currently pretty much midnight. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's 11:58. It's pretty much midnight, and I pretty much just finished with the second headlight, pretty much taking it apart and everything. So here's what they look like right now. I wiped down all the fingerprints and everything. So I got some high gloss Rust-Oleum spray paint primer. I might sand it down just a little bit but I'm trying to do a bunch of thin coats so it gets onto all the crooks and everything. So I'm gonna just set the camera and just spray paint this, and I'm probably gonna let this dry until tomorrow because I definitely can't finish this all tonight unless I stay up, and I want to make sure this is all fully dry and everything. So yeah, just set the camera. I know y'all see the little twinkles on the chrome, but it won't be here no more. So pretty much I think after this one, the only chrome is going to be in the actual high beam right here, which I really don't mind because it's a high beam, you kind of need it to be bright. So I mean, right now it looks kind of black, but it's only because it's outside. It's actually chrome. You can see the reflection there. But yeah, set up the camera and I'm gonna spray paint this and show y'all, and try to get everything down. I'm gonna do light coats. Might take a few, but that's fine with me. Alright, so in the meantime, for pretty much while the headlights are drying, we're going to take the VRL harness right here. And all you're going to do for the base model, which is what I have, is look up on this tab and pull out, and then just connect this piece right here into it. Ooh. Like so. That's all connected. And then pretty much the short one goes for this headlight, and then the long one goes all the way over there. So just I don't know if y'all can see that right now, but just tunnel the long wire through this piece right there and onto the other side. Good thing since we have the, sorry about that, hold on. Good thing since you have the bumper, I can just put it through like that, and then just pull it through to the other side and just leave it there for now. So while the paint is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the wiring process that I'm gonna do. So I was gonna cut the wires, but I decided on actually just sticking with what they gave me, which is with these whatever they're called. But pretty much all you want to do for these, what you're supposed to do with these, is if you flip it over. Actually, let me go get the rest of the wiring stuff to show y'all real quick. All right, I'm back with this is a part of the sea light harness, and I checked out some electrical tape while I was at it. Pretty much what you're supposed to do, I get the instructions. Oh my god, I forgot that too. Alright, so I'm back, and I have the wiring instructions right here. It's really pretty simple, to be honest with you. Pretty much use the red wire on the sea light, which is over here. Let me turn it for y'all a little bit closer. You understand what I'm saying? So the sea light harness is right here. This is that orange light that was on my car. Pretty much it's just like that. Pretty much they had this lever right here. I didn't even know that. Here, just don't mind that right now. But all you have to do is just turn that and pull it out. So with that, what I'm gonna do is just pull out the bulb and tape this up because we're not gonna need it anymore. A lot of people just choose to cut it, but I just, for some reason, if I want to go back to OEM, I can have the bulb and I can just unplug the tape, undo the tape and everything. Also, apparently this was actually supposed to be for one of the lights. I think it was actually for this light. On the driver's side, she took it fully out, but the passenger side didn't. So I'll show you that later or something. But right now, let me just go ahead and tape this up. So let me tape it up and go right back to you. All right, so I went ahead and just taped it all up. Let me show y'all how I did the with these whatever these are called. I really don't know what these are called right now. I really don't know why. Let's see what the instructions say. I don't know. It didn't even say that. Anyways. So what it says on here is white is to the red wire at the sea light and black is to black. So what I do is I just kind of hold it up, see what kind of fits in here. So and so, yeah, because like it doesn't hit it up on each other. So what I do is I go ahead and just do a little slit so I know exactly where to cut it up, and then I just go ahead and just try to push it down. Just get like the widthness of it, like so. And then take it off. And then after that, with that slit and everything, I cut a little notch. I don't know where my wire strippers are right now, so I just use a knife. Be careful. You can definitely cut yourself in here. But I just go ahead and just cut a knife, use it, and just, if you really want to though, if I was really helpful, wire strippers would be way better right now, but I don't have any. So you just time lapse it and just show you the whole notch thing. All right, so back to it. Like I said before, there's a little notch right here. It's right there, a little slit. Try to put it in between that. Push this down, and then get these wires. It clicks right in, and I don't think you can go any lower than that. Even I tried earlier. It just kind of clicks in like that, and then you go ahead and just do it the same thing on this side. So just time lapse the whole thing for y'all. pretty much right now, there's nothing really I can do. I want to let these dry fully. These right here, it's on the paint came out really good. Orange peeling spots. I still want to go heavy. It doesn't matter because the lens is going to cover anyway, but I went really heavy here to get this smooth look. Got a fan going right now. Just dry these out. Same with this side right here. A little bit of drooping right there. A little bit of debris, but it doesn't matter because the lens is always going to cover them anyway. I just got this light so y'all can see. It looks really good. But yeah, because of that, there isn't really something I can do right now. So pretty much what's left to do is wait for that to finish, put the sea light in, and then hook up all the wires and everything, which we already kind of did. Just put the DRL harness in, and then pretty much that's it. Just hook up the sea lights, put the lights back together, and put them back on the car. So as of right now, I'm just gonna say we're gonna do this tomorrow morning because I let that fully dry all night. So as of right now, if there's anything else, I will cut back in. If not, then this cut will be to the next morning. All right, y'all, it's the next morning. I just woke up. It's solid, I'm gonna say around 10 right now. But I already have my gloves on because we're about to put the sea lights into the housing right there, which is now fully painted. So I just don't want to put fingerprints on the black because, you know, it's gloss black. I put gloves on. So let me go ahead and put y'all on the tripod and then show y'all how to install these, which is pretty simple, to be honest. All right, so I've moved into the little workstation right here. So pretty much what we're gonna need to do now is put the actual sea light into the little casing that it has and then put the cover over it. So what you're gonna do for these is pretty much, I already disconnected from the wires and everything, but just stick it through the hole and then just feed it through like so. Settled in like that, just make sure everything fits. Push it down, move it around, just make sure you don't scratch the paint up. But once you lay it in like so, all you want to do is put the actual cover for it back where it goes. Just make sure you don't scratch the paint. That's the main thing for me, is just to not scratch the paint. Top is looking good. One thing about the side, I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's a little gap right there, so I'm gonna try to push that in. Look from the back. See, this hasn't fully came out yet. Everything else is fully came. So I'm gonna try to work this thing in, and I'm gonna cut right back to you. All right, so unfortunately, while putting it in, a little bit of paint chips here and there, like there, all that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and touch those up real quick and then I'm gonna move on to the other one. All right, so the paint touch-ups are all dry now. Now it's just time to put it back into the lens right here. I'm gonna go around, make sure nothing's scratching. Line everything back up. And that should be it right there. Hopefully there aren't no major paint chips from doing that. Oh yeah, that looks so good. That's amazing. Alright. So now let's just screw everything back in. I think only 3 screws if I remember. Alright, so let me go ahead and get the screws and just screw everything back in. Alright, so with the screws in, it's just 1, 2, and 3, and just make sure that the little pegs that stick out match up with everything. But after that, this is done. Like, it looks amazing with the black. It just accents this. The light, it's kind of weird how you can see the light. Also, I don't know why, but for my copy, it like didn't follow that. Actually, I think I might have messed up on that. Yeah, I think I might have actually messed up on that. So let me go ahead and fix that. I gotta take this whole thing apart now. Oh my god. Okay, I'll get right back with you. Alright, so I got the rest of it done. I put the sea light back where it's supposed to be, which is like, it looks a lot better now because it's in like, I was putting it in that back groove, which is not where it's supposed to go. So it like went up a little bit more. I was wondering why I was having so much trouble fitting it in, but now it actually looks really good. So now let's move on to
the driver's side. All right, so it's the same exact thing. I don't know if y'all can see that on camera or not, but there's a little dripping right there. The same exact thing, just flipped around. So I'm gonna go ahead and just time lapse me doing this, and y'all can still watch me. Alright, so we are done. And for some reason the driver's side sits a little higher up here. I ain't that stressed out about it. Everything else looks really good, so I really don't care that much. It looks really good. So now, before we seal up everything, I just want to test fit and mock it up. Pretty much put the backing of it on, and just only screw it on, just to make sure that all the wires and everything work. So if I need to, I can take it apart. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and put everything for both the head. Just try this one headlight out right now, and just put the back on before I seal it, and then put on the car. All right, so this is just with the clips. This is holding on with the clips right here. This is what the headlight will look like right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mock this on the car, and just make sure everything fits. Actually, before that, I'm gonna show y'all what's to connect the C lights to. All right, so for the C lights, you have to plug the C lights into the driver before you do anything else to make sure that it doesn't break the C lights. So just plug it in on one of the sides right here. You'll know which side. So it's the 4-prong with the 4-prong, like so. And then these 3 go to the wiring that we had just done yesterday, which, hold on, my bad. One second. My bad, y'all, I had to mix up. This is actually from the wiring yesterday. So the 3-prong is what actually goes into the C light. But I mean, it's only one way. You'll find out which one it is. So here's everything. Here's the driver. Wires are very loose right now. Also have to put in the low beams. But we're gonna put this on the car and see what it looks like. All right, so I got the headlights on. Not fully, I just held it on by one screw right here. But let's go ahead and turn the car on and see what it looks like. Oh my god, it looks amazing. Man, that looks so good. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna put that other side on to make sure that that side works too. I'm gonna go ahead and just do that up and show y'all what it looks like. All right, I got both sides plugged in now. So this is what it looks like. I don't have the low beams plugged in for this one, so that's what it looks like. If I did have the low beams on, then this is what it would look like. So let me go ahead and just test to make sure the DRLs actually work and everything. So I'll be right back. Yeah, so the DRLs actually work. I actually have it on the, pretty much just the DRLs, meaning it's just the C light right now. And this will be everything is off, which you don't see the light anymore. You can just see it like turn on. I don't know if y'all see it, it's just right there. But then here is the main one, which is like the normal, which is what makes the low beams come on. So everything does work. So now it's time to seal the headlights. All right, y'all, now it's probably the part that I'm most afraid of right now to mess up. Because if you mess up, you kind of mess up the whole thing. Well, not the whole thing, but it's kind of the whole point where I didn't want to put in the oven is the sealant. So in the back of it, luckily it has instructions because I might have to look it up. But pretty much now we have to use the oven, and I'm gonna try to see if I can just put the glue in there and then just put it into the back part of the headlight and then just squish it all. If not, then we'll see how that goes. All right, so right now pretty much I already have the glue on both of the headlights and everything. So I'm thinking might as well just use the Texas heat. Help me heat these up. I'm just gonna use a heat gun and just heat up the glue. It probably won't do as much, but it's better than nothing right now. I really don't want to put these in the oven because I don't know how to really work it like that. But hopefully this helps a lot. All right, y'all. I don't know when y'all cut off, but pretty much I got the butyl glue into the crevices and everything. Use the heat gun, and then just press the lenses on. And on this little, I think this is the driver's side. Yeah, this is the driver's side. On the driver's side, I already got all the screws put in and everything. So I guess I'll just film the rest of it, putting those screws into the passenger side. Actually, before we do, I'm gonna need some more of this butyl glue right here and just seal up that sea light hole so that no water can get inside of there and everything. So let me go finish with that and get right back to y'all. All right, so here's what it looks like with it sealed. I just pressed it in, close all the gaps and everything. So now we can actually install these onto the car.
All right, so now it is time to actually put on the headlights back on the car. All right, let's get this passenger side ready. All right, so now for the headlight bracket holder thing. So I scoot the car back a little bit, and all that's left now is to put the actual front bumper on and then the little bracket. All right, y'all. I finally got the bumper on. Oh, I don't know what happened, but I had to take this, I don't know, it just kept falling out and I got maybe mess up. I still got the phone piece that kind of sits like right here. So it doesn't really matter that much to me. But after that, go ahead and just put this little top trim on top. Secure everything. Alright, so my phone stopped again. I don't know what's happening to it, but I pretty much installed the whole bumper, and this is pretty much the whole install. The car right here, just to make it official. And it looks so good with the black headlights now. Only thing that comes is that I'm gonna get new fog lights eventually. This looks so nice, bro. I just kind of wish it was just white. So the yellow, you can see the yellow in there. But it is all good. I'm gonna lie to y'all, I'm sweaty and very tired. But we have to do the first start of the day with the new headlights. But first I'm gonna show the back, because you know, the exhaust go crazy out here. Alright, so here's the back. And now for the full review of the front. 3, 2, 1. Woo. God, looks so clean. I should have done this so long ago, to be honest with you. Alright, let's see what it looks like with just the DRLs. Dang, bruh. So nice. Dang. Like, can you do it off or not? I know with the e-brake you have to have it on, but if you're parking, you can still turn it off. Let's see. Yup. So now since I have that, whenever I'm driving around, I can just put it to this. This is only the sea lights. Look at that side profile. It's so clean, bro. Should have done this so long ago. But that is pretty much the end of today's, this 2 days install. Bro, I'm so excited. I finally got these sea lights done. No more that orange, ugly ass halogen light. But make sure y'all go down, like, subscribe. Hit those bell notifications. Y'all get posted whenever I post, but I'm sweating over here. And just join me next time for my next video. Actually, wait, I gotta take that back. I forgot to tell y'all today in like 2 hours, actually. 2 hours, an hour something, pretty much we're actually gonna be getting our windows tinted because it's not dark enough. So let me take y'all on that journey too. So let me go ahead and just cut to when we actually do the window tinting. All right, so I just already went home, took a shower. I mean, I was already at home, took a shower and everything like that. Got freshened up. We are at the tint spot right now, and we are currently getting 5% on the back doors in the back, and then 18% on the side, and then a little strip in the front for the windshield. So I'm gonna go ahead and clock back in whenever they're finished with the tint and everything. All right, y'all, so we just got the car back, and holy shit, bro. It's so fucking dark. I fucking love it. You can't see nothing no more. And I got a little windshield, little there right there. It looks fucking dope as hell, bro. I'm not gonna cap. I walked out and I was like, holy shit, bro. Oh my God. And then here's the inside. Inside is right here, and then here, there, and then the back is right there. It looks fucking dope, bro. It looks so clean. But yeah, now it actually is the end of the video. So I will see y'all next time. Like I said before, make sure you go down, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and comment down below too, because I want to know what y'all think of the tint and pretty much like what models should do next. So I'll see y'all later, bro.